Hello everyone, it's Andre from SWL. As you probably know if you've been following my channel for a while, I started contributing to Wavescan, the DXing program, last month. I have a short segment there now, the South Africa DX report. The first episode went out in December and now in January, tonight actually, 26 January, the second episode went out. I missed myself on the air in December, but this month I listened to Voice of Africa. It's on 4965 kHz. It comes from a 100 kilowatt transmitter just outside Lusaka, the capital of Zambia, and I recorded it for you here. It's kind of fun, DXing myself on shortwave. So I'm playing the start of the program and then my particular segment. You can also hear this on IRRS, on WWCR, and on WRMI. I'm sharing some of the WRMI frequencies in the description of this video. It's still possible to listen throughout the week.
Transmitting to Central and Southern Africa on 4965 kHz in the 60-meter band. And streaming online at voiceofhope.com. This is Strategic Communications Group's Voice of Hope.
To Wavescan, the International DX program, researched and written in Indianapolis by Dr. Adrian Peterson, and in Los Angeles by myself, Ray Robinson. The show is normally produced in the studios of WRMI shortwave in Okeechobee, Florida, by Jeff White. Sadly, Jeff has sustained a back injury, and at the time of recording, he's currently laid up in a hospital. So we wish him well soon, but as a result of this, I'm afraid you only have me today. This is edition NWS 831 for release on Sunday, January the 26th, 2025. In the program today, WVTR's Sea Monster, the best of shortwave in 2024, an event marking the upcoming World Radio Day on February the 13th, and our South Africa DX report from Andre Hoos. Now, for a break from my voice, we can go over to Andre Hoos in Johannesburg for the second of our new monthly DX reports from South Africa. Andre?
This is Andre Hoos with the South Africa DX report coming to you from Johannesburg. This is the second edition of the South Africa DX report. First, news about the most exceptional DXing catch by Finnish DXer Mika Makalainen that relates to South Africa. Late last year, Mika and fellow DXers were on a DXpedition in Lapland when Mika received a medium wave station from a 1 kilowatt transmitter in Lenasia, Johannesburg. Mika received Radio Islam, which is a community radio station here in Johannesburg, on 28 October 2024 on 1548 kHz. In reply to emailed questions, Mika said Radio Islam was his sixth verified medium wave station from South Africa. He received verification by email from Muhammad Ismail Bukhariya at Radio Islam, who responded, "Wow, the recording is indeed the reception of our Radio Islam AM 1548. Mika received Radio Islam at a DXing cabin in Akiniemi in Finland. The cabin has 13 leverage antennas, each about 1 kilometer in length. Mika says Radio Islam has been heard in Finland before, but still it remains an exceptional catch. You can read all about Mika's DXpedition in Finnish Lapland at www.dxing.info/DXpeditions/Aikiniemi.php. Spelling of Aikiniemi is AIHKINIEMI. On to the South African shortwave reception report for the end of December and January. Ifriqiya FM has been a difficult catch here in South Africa on 17600 kHz during the Southern Hemisphere summer, in contrast to the excellent propagation on that frequency in wintertime. However, Dennis Barry, a teenage DXer in Cape Town, Port Ifriqiya FM on 17600 kHz on December the 22nd in a town called Grabouw outside Cape Town. It was at 0904 UTC in French. He heard flute music and a female voice singing. SIO was 253. The following stations were received in a suburban area in Johannesburg, South Africa, by yours truly. On 4 January, Radio Mali from Bamako on 5995 kHz at 1915 UTC, male voice. SIO 343. Radio Thailand from Ubontani on 7475 kHz at 1926. Male voice talking about trade and infrastructure in English. SIO 454. KTWR Guam from Meriso on 7510 kHz at 1929. Music and female voice in Korean. SIO 353. AWR in Ikpo from Nauen, Germany on 9525 kHz at 1935. Female voice and music. SIO 454. KSDA AWR from Agat, Guam on 9885 kHz at 2005. Religious music in Korean. SIO 454. KBS World Radio from Ascension Island on 9655 kHz at 2010. Male voice talking in French and K-pop music. SIO 343. On 5 January, Europe, Voice of Islamic Republic of Iran from Sirjan on 15135 kHz at 1414. Male and female voices talking in Arabic with Islamic religious music. SIO 454. VOA Tibetan from Udontani on 13745 kHz at 1432. Male voice talking. No jamming detected. SIO 454. Also heard on 11850 kHz at 1437. The same male voice and music, no jamming. SIO also 454. Voice of Vietnam from Hanoi on 11720 kHz at 1435. Female voice talking. SIO 353. NHK World Radio from Yamata on 11815 kHz at 1437. Female voice talking in Burmese. SIO 555. On 6 January, Star Broadcasting Station, numbers station from Kuan Yin, Taiwan, also called B13A, on 15388 kHz at 1246. Numbers being read by female voice. SIO 252. Shan News Radio from Aldabaya on 17720 kHz at 1313. Male voice in Burmese, followed by instrumental Asian music, a jingle, and a female voice. SIO 232. On 9 January, Voice of Indonesia from Jakarta on 4755 kHz at 2015. Male voice talking in French, followed by music. SIO 252. If you have any comments, you are welcome to contact me at andre9@duck.com. It is ANDRE, the number 9 at DUCK.com.
Thank you, Andre. And he'll be back with another report from South Africa on the 4th Sunday in February.